Greetings. My name is Nick Petrone, and I'm an outreach consultant with netlogx. I thought I'd share a few ideas for you regarding business development, business relationships during this time of pandemic. For those of you who don't know, netlogx is a consulting services firm, and we help organizations survive and thrive in a challenging world that's ever-changing. Our focus is to act as a guide in managing change and solving complex business problems. When done correctly, consultants are placed in the role of a trusted advisor to the client, acting with integrity and in the client's best interest. At netlogx, we expanded the trusted advisor capacity beyond just clients, but also to our business partners and the communities in which we serve. Several years ago, netlogx rolled out its outreach program, which I found truly compelling. At its core is the development of meaningful, trusted relationships with like-minded people dedicated to doing the right things for the right reasons. For me, that was powerful stuff. Being named an outreach consultant meant I got to be my authentic self, for better or worse, all the time. I was able to live out my values and desire to serve others, while, hopefully, discovering and creating opportunities for netlogx to share its expertise and experience through its extraordinarily talented consultants. Frankly, I never knew such a role even existed in the professional world. Relationship development is the essence of the outreach consultant's role. From what I have seen, there's no better way to develop meaningful relationships than face-to-face interaction. There's something truly powerful about being in close proximity to another person and the connection that can be experienced. Accordingly, my mode of operation as an outreach consultant has been to engage with others in face-to-face interactions, whether than those being informal meetings, a discussion over coffee, or an opportunity to chat over lunch. These are the settings that offer the best chance to develop real relationships and cut through the superficial interactions that too often are a part of the transactional world in which many folks choose to live. Tragically and sadly, 2020 ushered in a worldwide pandemic that jolted us all. Our professional and personal lives were changed dramatically as the world took measures to try to keep us safe. Many of those measures were restrictions that forbid or greatly limited the opportunity to meet people face to face, whether they be colleagues, clients, partners, or others in the community. The lifeblood of the outreach process had suddenly come to a halt. While I had high hopes that the pandemic would come to a close in short order, that clearly did not come to fruition. The need to find a productive means of connecting with others and staying engaged needed to be addressed. In a bit of good fortune, my family had recently switched to a new Wi-Fi and internet service that increased our home bandwidth. That improved service allowed me to make productive use of the various video conferencing tools that were available, like Google Meet, Zoom, or Microsoft Teams. Interestingly and unexpectedly, the stuffiness of conference calls in the past gave way to more informal interactions, a relaxed dress code, and a comfort level with interruptions from our children and pets that became ordinary. The previous feeling of horror when my dog would be going ballistic, barking at a neighbor who had the audacity to be strolling down our street, became far less embarrassing, as seemingly everyone else was experiencing some sort of interruption from their new workplace as well. Personally, I loved it. It was a chance to see people in their real-life settings instead of the elegance of their professional persona. Moreover, it was the chance to show our authentic selves. Developing meaningful relationships with people, in my opinion, requires that you truly care about the other person's well-being, not just their professional need, but also how they are doing on a personal level. Sadly for me, there's simply not enough time to schedule phone calls and video conferences with every person with whom I've had the privilege of engaging in a meaningful relationship. Nonetheless, it's important for me to express my care and concern. Many of my email communications have focused simply on sharing a brief message to let others know that I was thinking of them, wishing them well, and offering my assistance in whatever way I can. In short, staying connected even when we cannot do so in the fashion we've become accustomed in the past. Naturally, I hope and pray that the horror of the pandemic will depart from us soon. In the meantime, I will continue to use the benefits of the technologically advanced world in which we live to stay connected in the most authentic way possible. Thanks for listening. Peace.